as you're probably going to be finding this information out from me, but I got to talk about it because we just lost an NBA legend, one of my favorite commentators, one of the greatest big men of all time. We lost Bill Walton today. He was 71 years old. He died from cancer. A lot of you young heads don't know anything about Bill Walton, so let me go ahead and educate you just a little bit. He's only a two-time All-Star, but he was the MVP of the Portland Trailblazers. He led Portland to their only championship in 1976-77, but before that, he was a UCLA great. Multiple championships under John Wooden. Injuries plagued his career, as what happened with a lot of big men back in the day, and he had recurring foot issues. Played on the San Diego Clippers for a time, but eventually found his way on the bench of Boston as the sixth man for the '80s Boston Celtics. He won Sixth Man of the Year at the age of 33 when everyone thought his career was done. He was named to the NBA Greatest 50 Players of All Time and the 75 Greatest Players of All Time. People always say if he would have remained healthy for his entire career, we would be talking about him just like we do Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, and Shaquille O'Neal. He went on to have an illustrious career as a commentator for both college basketball and NBA basketball. Me personally, I love listening to his side comments and his stories and just how wacky and zany he was. Of course, he's the father of Luke Walton, former Laker and former coach, now an assistant coach. But Bill Walton is one of those guys that's just a legend. You remember listening to him as a commentator. This is a real big blow for the NBA family. You can always hear Bill Walton saying, "Just throw it down to the big man and let him do his thing." God, this one hurts. R.I.P. Bill Walton, you will be remembered forever. I go ahead and play a lot of your clips on YouTube where you just made me laugh incessantly.